When I was younger, I had different ideas about like what I might be, and then every time I would sort of experiment with another thing, I'd end up back at art. If I weren't an artist, I would have I don't know, I would be lost. And the main theme behind my work is the investigation of space. What is it composed of? How do we understand it? The scattering screen originated from an idea of trying to blur the boundary between positive and negative space. Where is there matter and where is there not matter, and where is the boundary between those two things? This is something I'd wanted to make for a long time. It took me, maybe 10 years or something to figure out a method. And all of a sudden I realized, oh, this is how I can do it, using these stainless steel discs and tying them together and, with a bunch of assistants. And it's a lot of hand work because each one is hand wired, each circle is hand wired to the next. We made a flat map on that first day and laid out all the pieces and then lettered them. And then we just start assembling piece by piece, attach it to the supports and attach it to itself. They all kind of mesh together and you can't really see where one starts and the other one ends. I think it's kind of unique as an outdoor sculpture. It's very unusual in the way it's put together. Little pieces wired together, almost like sewing or something like that. Trying to think about how to make steel sculpture in a new way. Instead of it being like a heavy welded object, could it be, woven together? Can it let light through? I think late afternoon is a nice time to see it. As the sun starts going down a little bit, anytime you'll come see the sculpture, if you came in the morning, it'll be one thing. If you come in the afternoon, it'll be very different. Different seasons, it will change, the angle of the light and all of the things will change it. So it's intended to incorporate change into it.